Okay, so welcome everybody. Thank you very much for being here to support us. My name is Dakota Dolby. I've been the teacher with this group for the last 6 weeks, and we've been having a great time learning about acting. And uh, as you know, I'm sure, because you're all friends and family, but a lot of the people here, this is their first kind of attempt in acting and the first step into following this type of career. So it's been a lot of fun for me to work with them and see the growth. We've only been working for 6 weeks, so it's a pretty fast course. But I think even over 6 weeks, I've seen some incredible growth in their performance, and we've had fun. And I think we've made some pretty awesome scenes that we're all pretty proud to show you all. So thank you for spending some time with us to watch them. Everybody's been preparing a monologue amongst other things that we've been doing, but we've been doing a monologue consistently throughout the whole course. So kind of from week 1 all the way to week 6, and we do all these other things in between, but we come back to the kind of our touchstone, which is this monologue that we've all chosen, and just to see the growth and the evolution in terms of their performance and also of these characters over the last month and a while. So we're finally ready to showcase them to everybody, and everybody's done a great job at developing really truthful characters, and that's kind of what we've focused on the most, is finding the truth in the performance and what the character is going after. So that's what everyone's really focusing on here. Obviously, we're doing this in a Zoom format, so everybody's talking to a wall. So it's pretty amazing that they've found a level of truth when they're just sitting there talking to something and that doesn't exist. No one's talking back to them, but they've done an incredible job at finding that, and obviously using their imaginations to cultivate that. So I'm very proud of them, and we've had a great time. So thank you for being here. We're gonna do. Everybody has a monologue, so we'll do 5 monologues, all in a row. Everybody's gonna turn off their cameras to start off with. They'll get themselves ready, and then we'll begin. So please, I ask, if you're watching, just keep your camera off and keep your microphone off until afterwards. And then once we're done all the monologues, I'll invite everybody back up, and you can say congratulations and say hi and so forth. And yeah, and then we'll call it a day. But without further ado, we'll have my class turn off their cameras, please, and we'll dive into some acting. Okay. Again, thank you very much for being here. Here we go. And Bryce, whenever you're ready, sir.
Sorry about that. It's just you're scaring me a little, and you're not supposed to do that. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I thought maybe we just knock on your door and be like, hey, we got laid off from your company and can't find jobs, but you got a lot of money, right? And you'd feel bad. And you'd say, hold on a minute, boys, and come in, boys. Would you like a drink? And go into your safe and fill a couple bags full of cash, one for each of us. And we would hang out, watch TV, say thank you when we left. I really wish it could have worked out that way. Michael thinks, and I guess I agree that people only give away money under duress. Or at least people like you, anyway. And you definitely wouldn't give it to 2 former employees who showed up at your door. Even though your company was built on our backs. Worked all that time for not much money. Now you cut us loose anyway. Just thinking about it makes me want to hit you. Guess that'd be okay. Right? I mean, is there a reason not to hit you? Yeah, I can't understand you with that gag on. Maybe I should break something. Like a finger or something, or I could cut something off, like your ear or your nose. I wonder if there's a knife anywhere around here. You didn't see a knife, did you? Never mind. I can't understand anything you say. Tell you what, I'll hit you, see how it feels. If it makes me feel better, I'll hit you some more. And find a knife. But if it makes me feel worse, I'll stop. Deal?
Take it, honey. The guy last night just brought it up for you. Take it. He seems a really good guy. He's incredibly gay. Don't worry. When I was in high school, I also dated a homosexual girl. And if you want to date a homosexual boy, your mother and I will be totally supportive, honey. Don't feel sad that you won't make us grandparents, please. We still have Chimney, and from the signs I'm picking up, she'll be preggo even before her PSATs. Just want to do this right this time. At least we have another shot at raising kids. Honey?
Hey, Ruru. What play? What do you mean Lexi's play? You thought I was auditioning for Oklahoma? Are you making fun of me, or did you actually think I was auditioning for Oklahoma? Look like what? Rue, are you on drugs? In a good way or a bad way?
Strain. If you knew the strain I've been bearing for months past, have you noticed the dark ring under my eyes, the unnatural brightness of my arms, the ethnic flush of my cheeks, the bald spot on the back of my head? Strain. My dear sister, I have a terrible secret and a woe which with courage worthy of an Englishman and a parent have shared with none. May I am undone. I feared it. I feared it for many weeks. Listen, 5 or 6 months ago, Uncle Francis said, if it was a son, he will settle 10,000 pounds upon it. And if a daughter, he coldly to consider the possibility of such a thing. You knew the special brand of ass he is sometimes. I said nothing to anybody, not even my wife, for a fertility warrior. Imagine the condition of my mind, my agonizing suspense. Do you wonder that? Do you wonder that I've been wakeful night after night? Do you wonder from pure weariness and fatigue I should fall asleep on this very afternoon of my own undoing? Oh man, to be a father is not so simple and pleasing as a superficial observer might fancy.
Not everything's always what it seems, Tiffany. All the hell my friends are suicidal, open pills to get through the day, hating themselves because they were not given the time to figure out who they wanted to be. Everything is programmed beforehand. Rules, procedures, etiquette, prestige. You on the other hand, are free from all that. You're free to roll into this world on your own terms and be whoever you wish to be. I wish I could be you. And the reason I came to find you today here is because you're different. I feel myself able to breathe around you. And if I'm here and you're there, who really cares? If I was just some guy from your freaking fantasy, then I'll walk away. If that's all you ever wanted to find. I'm here. Not for real.
Okay. Great work, everybody. I'm going to invite everybody back up. Come on up. Good job, guys. Good work. Bryce is eating a sandwich already.
That was great.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Great
very
work, Dakota. Everybody was,
great.
how'd that feel? How'd you all feel?
Guys.
Great.
You should feel good. That was difficult material you all did. Well done. Well done, Dakota. That was great.
Yeah, great work.
Are there scenes now or?
That's all our monologues. So I just want to say,
Okay.
like, you know, like I mentioned before, everybody here, like, you know, none of them have done acting before for the most part. This is all brand new for everybody, right? So I think the level of truthfulness that we found in such a short amount of time, we have 2 hours every Sunday, which is not a lot of time, right? And
No.
we're so proud of what they did in that time, like the work that they put in, obviously in between and during the week. And this is just the beginning of a journey, hopefully for everybody. And, you know, a passion I know everybody has, right? And our goal with this, like with New Image, is to always to build people up, right? And to have you guys find that thing that's unique within you and use that in your work and not discard that, but to know that that's what makes it special, right? So, you know, I just want to say I'm so proud of that and to be a part of it. And it's been a great time. I've had a lot of fun getting to know everybody and working with you all. So thank you for all the work you put in. And I think you should all feel very proud about what you've achieved in such a short amount of time. It's awesome. So good job. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody found a love
you.
for what they're doing, right? Like you could see that there was a sense of joy in what they were doing and also a level of commitment. And they started to understand the text and what's actually literally going on in the scene and committing to that truthful moment. Y'all did that really well. I forgot this is 6 weeks. It's basically 12 hours. You put that together. You should all be very proud. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's pretty amazing. Really amazing. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll let it download.